Hello, install my wig with me today while I tell you how to attract a good man as a woman. So I'm going to be working with this 26 inches body wave from hairbag.co on Instagram. This is the 10th time I'm wearing this wig, and the last time I installed it I just took it off and kept it that way, so it's still bouncy. Now let's go. Now I know as women we always talk about, oh, I want a good man, but the first question you need to ask yourself is, are you a good woman? So imagine you were a man, you were a good man. Would you also want to date someone that's a good woman? No, I'm guessing. As much as we always say, I want this, you should also put yourself in a position where you're also what a person you want. You are what they deserve. When they see you, when they look at you, they won't even think about it twice. Number one, you have to be hardworking. So when I was in a dating world, but even before I met my husband, I have always been hardworking. I went into business about 10 years ago. So I was doing different things from this to the other. Look, I was even a DJ at a point. Yes, I was a DJ. That's how entrepreneurial I was. You cannot, as a man, now come into my life and say that I'm doing something for myself and you don't have anything you want to add to my life, or you can't come into my life and start asking me, what do you bring to the table? It's not possible, because you can't even ask me. No man has ever asked me what I bring to the table. So women, you need to put yourself in that position where no man can ask you what you bring to the table. You can't even ask. You're not even going to be able to ask. I'm not joking, and I'm not bragging. You cannot ask me what I bring to the table. Because you see me working, handling different things, trying to work on myself, you now want to ask me what I'm bringing to the table. It's not possible. Well, if a man is actually asking you what you bring to the table, instead of fighting the man and just saying, I am the table, look at yourself and ask, are you really the table? You need to put yourself in a position. Say if you are the table, you don't need to tell somebody I am the table. They're gonna say that you're the table. Am I making sense? And let's assume anyone even asks you, you need to, rather than being angry with the person, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself and ask yourself, why is this person asking me what I bring to the table? Nobody will see that you bring something to the table and they'll be asking you what you bring to the table. It's not possible, except the person is just outrightly dumb. Men go to where they feel is going to add value to their lives. Do you understand? So if a man is asking you what you bring to the table, you need, rather than getting angry with the person, just reevaluate yourself and tell the person, oh, okay. Just work on being better for the next person that's going to meet you, so the person doesn't even have to ask you what you bring to the table. You don't even need to get angry. That's the funny part. And if you are the type that brings something to the table and a man is still asking you what you bring to the table, you just need to tell yourself, this person is not serious. You can't even see my potential. How are you the person for me? And move on. Number 2 is keep growing. Keep working on yourself. I cannot emphasize on the importance of growth. Girls, you need to keep growing. Read podcasts, attend seminars, expand your mind. You know all those Instagram feminists, Twitter feminists, you need to unfollow all of them. Half the time they say rubbish. You need to unfollow all of them. After deceiving girls, the next thing you hear is they are pregnant for somebody. They got married. Let me tell you, most people want companionship, but when they can't get it, or when it seems like they're not getting it on time, then they start talking down on the other gender. Even men do it a lot. Women also do it. This new gender was, I don't even understand it. Like, we were meant for each other. Why the gender wars? Look, regardless of the gender, when you start growing, when you start understanding how the world works, that's when you start living. When you start expanding your mind, that's when you start living. Listen, now I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you have to go to church or look for a religious man. No, absolutely. I don't know. You can find a good man in church, yes, but don't just put it at the back of your mind that church is the only place you're gonna find a good man. Because I've also had bad experiences with people that I met in church. So ultimately, just look out for a good person. Don't think about the money. You guys should really stop thinking about money. Now, I'm not in any way saying that you cannot make a good man in church. Of course you can. But as much as there are good people in church, there are also, bad people in church. So just be open-minded, just know what you're doing. Some people have met their soulmates in church. Yes, they have, and they have good marriages. And there are some people that have met their soulmates outside of church and they still have good marriages. So that's what I'm saying. Just look out for the qualities you want in anybody you meet. And don't just go dating anybody. So when I say look out for the qualities you want in a man, money is not part of those qualities. Because I know some of you are already thinking, I'll check if he has money. I'm gonna check his pocket. No, money is not part. Money should not even be in the equation of why you choose a partner. No. My hair is coming together. You see why I said those internet feminists, you need to stay away from them. All these feminist people, I don't know what their problem is. You hear them say things like a man and a woman are the same in a marriage. Let me tell you, a man and woman are not the same. Why would I want to be the same with my husband? As a woman, if you're loved properly, you would naturally want your man to lead. You would naturally want to be behind him, watching him lead. So you can only be dragging position with your man if he is not leading you properly. Do you understand? So a woman and a man, they are not the same at all. Why would I want to drag positions with my husband? No, by all means, lead me, baby. I'm not the same with my husband. My husband is the head of our family. So by no means is a man and a woman the same. You don't listen to feminists. So look for a kind man, a man that listens to you, a man that listens, a man that can see reasons with you. Not a man that when you're talking doesn't even want to listen to you. Not a man that sees a woman like a woman is their slave or that they are above the woman. No. A man that listens, a man that is God-fearing, a man that believes in, treating their partner with ultimate love. Look for that kind of man. If you're a romantic person, look for a man that is romantic. If you're not romantic, but if you're romantic and you force yourself on a man that is not romantic, there's going to be a problem along the line because you guys have different, different personalities, different wants. So read books, expand your mind, and whatever you choose, take it to God in prayer. My hair looks really nice. What do you guys think? Discard friends that don't align with what you want for your life. Listen to your guts. And you see those people that say things like, I cannot date a man that doesn't give me 1 million naira every month. I can't date a man that cannot buy me iPhone. Stay away from them. Don't listen to them. They don't even know what they're saying. They don't even know what they want from life. Money is by no means how to find a good man. No. As long as that man has potentials, is working, he knows where he's going, he has plans for his life. That's all, my dear. That's all. Don't start looking for an odogu, or the couples you admire today, if they tell you where they started from, you are going to be shocked, including me. You are going to be shocked. So don't start looking for someone that is already made. If you find a man that is good, a good man, a caring man, a God-fearing man, a kind man, a man that believes in humanity, just start your life with that person. A man that respects you, a man that respects others, a man that does not treat others, badly. He cannot treat you badly. Look for that kind of man. If you find that kind of man, regardless of how much he has, please. If it's someone that you see that this person is going to make a good husband, because along the line, it is not money that is going to save your marriage. It is that person you got married to, the kind of person he is, that is going to hold your marriage for years. So look for somebody. I need to eat. I'm very hungry. So look for somebody like that. No matter how much they have, if they're just starting their life, start with them, build with them. You need to have this mindset that you can build with a man forget all the stories you're hearing. Building with a man has its benefits, like it has its reward. Forget those stories you're hearing. Behind every bad marriage story you hear, there are hundreds that are working. It's just that the ones that are working don't come out, and when they come out, people will try to shut them. Because I remember even when I started posting my husband and trying to talk about marriage, so many people trying to shut me up. Yes, so many people trying to shut me up. Like, don't post your marriage, or don't. When did you get married? Don't listen to. Okay. So, my point is, bad marriages are just loud. For one bad marriage you hear, there are hundreds of people that are enjoying their marriage. For one person that you see, for one story that you hear of a woman that said she built with a man and the man repaid her in a bad way, there are hundreds of women that built with a man and they're enjoying today. They're reaping what they made. So please follow your heart. And this is just my opinion. You can have your opinion, that's fine. My opinion is not the ultimate. Rate my hair, guys. How did I do? I know you guys are admiring my hair. So I'm gonna spray again and tie. Is my hair fine? I know it is. So shop your hair from hairbag.co on Instagram. I've been using this hair for 2 years now and it's still this good. So join the train. Hair brands, jump in here, let's work. So that's my 2 cents on getting a good man. You have to be a good woman first before you can get a good man. You have to put yourself in a position where that person you're looking for also deserves you. Yes. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.